Good morning, everybody. My name is Singh. Today I'll be covering part two of the web cart training. Okay, so in this training here, I'll cover how to manage your users and adding users to your app. Okay, so we'll start here. This is your landing page here, and we're gonna go to the order. And inside the order, you'll see all your menus here. I'll just click on one of these here. Okay, so these are the categories. Okay, you can see them all here. Okay, so right on your order page here, you can click on the admin dashboard login. So we'll click on that, and you'll be prompted into the secure login here. So I'm going to log in as the admin here. Okay, so let me type in my username and oops, misspelled this. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna log in. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into the user tab here. Okay, so I'll click on the button here. Now you'll notice something. I'm logging as the admin account, so I can access that. Okay, now only the admin account can access that. Okay, so here I'm gonna close out of that and let me log back out. I'm gonna log in as a regular user here. Okay, so we'll type something like that. And let me log in as a regular user. Now, regular users, when they try to access the user account to make changes, they can't. It's going to say access denied here. Okay. So we'll log out and we'll log in as the admin. So I'll type in admin. Okay. And we're going to go into the users tab here. Okay, so in the users tab here, you'll see here, I'm logging as the admin account. Okay, and the first thing that I can do is create a brand new user. So I can put a user here and I can create a brand new user, passwords here, and then click on create user. So let's do that now. So let's create a new user called Joma. And you don't have to use our domain. You can use their domain. For example, if they have a Gmail account, you can use theirs. That's fine. Okay. We're going to put the password in. Okay. And assign the password. And we're going to click on create user here. We'll get a confirmation here. Okay. If we scroll down here, this part is for you to change your user password. We'll do that next there. These are all the registered user accounts. And you see here, Joma here, we just added him today. And this is a list of all the users I have here. Now you'll notice that it is unique because the admin account will not show on this list. Only all the regular users. Okay, so these are your employees. Okay. Now, let's go back up here. Now, so we just created a new user. We're going to try to change that password now. Okay, so say Joma works for us for a few months and then he's leaving our business, so he's going to go somewhere else. So we need to disable his account. Okay, as the admin, you won't be able to delete the account. Okay, you can only change the password to lock this user out. So if your list here ever gets too long, you can contact us and we can go in and we can delete and clear out all the users that you don't want anymore. Okay, but you can't delete, you can only change the password. Okay, so to change Joma's password, we have to log in as Joma. Okay, so here you say change current user's password. If we change the password now and we click on update password, we're changing our password. Okay, so we need to log in as Joma. So the very first thing you got to do is you got to log in as that particular user to change their password. Okay, so you'll click on the first button here. And we're going to put in Joma's user name. Let's see here at gmail.com. And then we're going to put in his password. We're going to log in as Joma. Okay, you'll see that we're logging into the admin dashboard. We can close that. Okay, what you don't want to do is you don't want to close out of the add new user tab. Okay, you see we're still logging as the admin. Okay, but we're logging as Joma now, so we can change his password. Okay, so if you close out of this tab here, let me close out of that tab there. Okay, and you try to go back as the user account, you won't be able to access it. Okay, because the application is thinking that you're the Joma account now. You don't have access to the admin side. Okay, so if you made that mistake, you gotta log out and log back in as the admin. Okay, so we'll log back as the admin. We'll go back to the user tab. Okay, we have to log in as the user that we want to update their password. Okay, so we'll click on login. Don't close this tab here, okay? The add new user tab. We'll log in as Joma at gmail.com. Okay, close out. Go back to the add new user tab. Now we could change Joma's password. Okay, so we're gonna change his password here, and to lock him out, so we'll change it to something different here. We'll confirm it, and we'll update the password. And if you've done it successfully, it's gonna prompt you here. Okay, so right now what we just done is we locked this account out. Okay, Joma won't be able to log back in without knowing the new password here. Okay, once you've done that, we can log out. And it's going to sign out of our app there. So now we can log back as the admin. I think I mistyped that there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back into the user tab there. Okay. So that's how you would change and update a current user's password. Okay, you must sign in as that particular user. Okay, so whatever password you assign that user, make sure you jot it down somewhere so you remember it. Okay, if you don't remember it, then you'll have to contact us and we'll clear out that list for you. Okay, so if you have a lot of turnover and you have a whole big list here, okay, you can actually call us and then we can clear out this list for you and just keep the username and password that you want here. Okay, so that's how you would change user's password, and you can always create new users here as well. Okay, clicking log out will log you out of the application. Okay, back into the dash here. Okay, so I'm going to log in as a regular user here. Okay. Okay. So remember, normal users, they can't access the user accounts. Okay, it has to be an admin account. They can't access the reports to generate revenue reports and sales reports. They can't access the menu to change the menus of your items or sales items and update sales items. And they can't change configuration, okay, of the app. Okay, they can only access the bands, and they can only access the help menu where they can watch training videos. Okay. So for example, this training video here will be here, how to log in and manage your accounts. Okay, and that's it. That's it for this training. If you need any help, feel free to contact us. And I hope the application is helping you and your business. Thank you for attending the training, and I'll see you in the next one.